Searching for quality and affordable housing in California is tough. You know, it's really expensive here to live, and it's been a process even for the past couple of years.
We've lost a good amount of teachers at our middle school that have moved out of the city just this year, like from COVID. We've had a high turnover just because living costs, because of the pandemic. And I think if more services like this did exist, we wouldn't have such a loss of good community people.
I'm a respiratory care practitioner. The last 2 years have been extremely tough. Sometimes I would work 7 days a week. At one point I worked every single eight days. Sometimes in one day I would work 16 to 20 hours in one shift because we were so short-staffed. If things end up being too expensive, then I think it makes it a lot more difficult for us to picture ourselves living in nicer communities. Then we have to either work extra just to afford the living, or have to move really far in order to afford something convenient, especially because the cost of California is very expensive and everything keeps going up.
If we didn't live and have this help, we couldn't even afford gas to get to the job, you know? It gets even down to that point where you're counting dollars instead of, you know, being able to do what I felt I was meant to do, which is help.
We have a sense of financial security, not just because we're saving now, but we know that, you know, in the coming year or years, there won't be a sudden jump in our rent. You know, the limit is at 4%, which is great because, you know, we've had experiences personally and with friends who, you know, their rent went 30% up in a year. A $400, $500 a month difference in your rent payment is a car payment. You know, it's like, I can't give up my car because I need to go to work, and if I can't work, I don't have a place to live.
Everybody wants a little piece of the American dream. My parents came out here from Ecuador. My sister and I, we saw them sacrifice so much for us. The fact that I'm able to afford living out here and still, you know, see my family have a good job, have a nice place to live, it's a huge blessing.